Lipkin, the director of the Center for Infection. He's not sure where he got it from or how he got it. Now, he had traveled to China, and he had then self-sequestered for 14 days. He traveled to China to learn more about the disease so he could help people here. But in terms of the specifics of how he got it, he does not know. He said, I would just like to say this on the show tonight. He was on, I believe, on Fox. That this has become very personal for me too, because I have COVID as of yesterday. And he explained, if it can hit me, it can hit anybody. Saying that he's not 100% certain where he got it, but adding that, quote, this virus is all over the United States. So just did a story for you guys about a coronavirus party that happened in Kentucky. People tested positive coming right out of it. In New York, Governor Cuomo is saying they have not been able to flatten the curve. The disease is peaking quicker than they had hoped. That's not good news. That means the hospitals are about to be overrun. They have started turning Jacob Javits Center, which is the largest convention center in Manhattan, into a giant hospital. They need more ventilators, but there are no ventilators. FEMA sent them 400. They need 30,000 ventilators. The number of cases have doubled in the last 2 days in America. I told you in an earlier video, someone under the age of 18 just died in LA. Now there's an outbreak in Louisiana. And this is all with a tiny amount of testing. If we had tests for everyone, we'd realize that, as the Dr. Lipkin is saying, this virus is all over the United States. And of course, there's no strict quarantines. You think people from New York and the state of Washington, etc., didn't travel to California, didn't travel to Kentucky, didn't travel to Minnesota? Of course they did. And guys, one more time, you could have it for 3 to 10 days and seem perfectly healthy. In those 3 to 10 days, you are spreading it around to potentially everyone you know. That's why we need testing immediately. We need millions and millions of tests. The reason South Korea did a great job of bringing the number of cases down is because they have excellent testing. I mean, here, look at our situation in America. We're so desperately behind because of unbelievably incompetent leadership that we're thinking, well, I mean, how could we ever be as good as South Korea? So we don't have the tests, and you got people walking around for 3 to 10 days without any symptoms, but they already have it. Everywhere they touch leaves a disease behind. If they sneeze or they cough, it goes into the air. That stays in the air for 3 hours. It stays on the surfaces for up to 3 days. And then the next person has it, and they don't know that they have it for 3 to 10 days, and off they go.